today at 5. Boris Johnson orders an inquiry into an MP's claims that her Muslim faith was given as a reason for her sacking as a minister in 2020.
It's something I take personally extremely seriously. I took it very seriously 18 months ago. We must wait and see what the investigation produces.
Thank you and goodbye.
More trouble for the PM this afternoon. A minister publicly resigns over the government's handling of fraudulent COVID business loans. People arriving in England will no longer need to take a COVID lateral flow test if they've been double vaccinated.
We promised we wouldn't keep these measures in place a day longer than was necessary. And it's obvious to me now that border testing for vaccinated travellers has outlived its usefulness.
The Prime Minister warns Russia that invading Ukraine would be a disastrous step as the UK withdraws staff from its embassy there. The founder of WikiLeaks, Julian Assange, wins the first stage of his legal bid to appeal against the decision to extradite him to the US. How well do you know the new rules of the road? The highway code's been rewritten to make it safer for cyclists. Also coming up this hour, overcoming scorching heat, sleep deprivation and being trailed by sharks. A British all-women crew, including a woman with incurable cancer, breaks the world record for rowing across the Atlantic. Hello, good afternoon. Boris Johnson has ordered a Cabinet Office inquiry into claims made by a Muslim MP who says her religion was given as a reason for her sacking as a minister in 2020. The MP, Nusrat Ghani, has welcomed the inquiry, saying all she wanted was for the matter to be taken seriously. The government's chief whip, Mark Spencer, who stated that the allegations refer to him, says the claims are completely false. It comes at the beginning of what is likely to be a difficult week for the Prime Minister, with the expected publication of a report into parties on government premises that took place when coronavirus restrictions were in place. And this afternoon, there was further turmoil for the government with the public resignation in the House of Lords of one of its Treasury ministers. From Westminster, here's Ione Wells.